Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Look at me. I finally remembered where OBS was. Welcome back. Me. I'm back. Shit, man. Been a while. But the same matter. You know me. No. It's the first 5 minutes. Am I gonna get demonetized for that? It was a reference to Vegeta versus Shadow to that battle. You guys know what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me take off my mic, by the way. Like, I just came from, like, going out, so I know niggas like shit crazy. He had that zip it. That was me taking off my jacket. Okay, we back. My way did I disappear for 2 months? I didn't really disappear though. I was on YouTube. I don't know if you saw it. You might not have, because like if you're just watching this sequentially, you probably like, what the fuck's he talking about? Which is fair. But I was doing streams. They were just secret streams, right? But okay, for me, I've been on Twitch. I've been trying to get my thing off on Twitch. I finally found a schedule which fits both YouTube Twitch streams, and then my own personal streams that I want to do, interspersed between all of that. I sort of found something that works. So with that being said, I think I can start streaming consistently on Mondays again, because I think this is always I always stream on Mondays on YouTube. I don't remember if I was like using the controller for this game or not. I don't think I need to because it's a visual novel, but it's certainly useful. So I would say last time, I don't even know what we did last time. I'm not gonna lie. I remember we got an ending, I believe. But like, if you wanna know what happened last time, just watch the last video. I'm gonna talk a little bit. So if you want to just get my, if you're just here for the gameplay, you can skip ahead because nothing too important is gonna be in this upcoming section. I want to see live questions. Then you have to listen to me, for example. Man, it's been a weird couple months. I didn't stream not one day on Black History Month on here. I don't think so anyway. But I did stream on Twitch though, so it's fine. I missed a couple streams on Twitch too, low-key. Shit been kind of crazy, bro. Shout out Women's History Month. It was International Women's Day yesterday. I would say some wholesome shit, but I didn't really do shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I could have, but I was just like, nah, man. Niggas don't do that much for me to be like going crazy. I mean, I think this is the natural conclusion some of you could make, because even one of my homegirls is like, hey man, tell your spouse I said happy International Women's Day and shit. My spouse is non-binary. So like, it's not like I'm doing this they them when I refer to this person as like a way to hide their gender. This is one of the focal points of their gender, which is non-binary. Which okay, you know what I mean when I say that. Like, I don't think that was an accurate way to describe what I was saying, but it fit enough to where I think most of you understood. Now, I'm sure some of you are typing right now, no, that's not how that works. I know. Okay, I was just... Being non-binary means you don't conform to this. Okay, sorry. We all understand this, I assume. So yeah. I want to finish the game. I think I'm close to finishing this game, I think. At least I'm not that far off. But besides that, my spouse's birthday is coming up. I don't know if I can get them anything. That might sound fucked up, but they've been like, just calm down with the gifts and shit. I don't think it's not crazy. I thought it does crazy, but you know how it is. Niggas and bitches. Okay, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna say that. That'd be crazy. No PR. That wasn't even like. I'm not gonna let you guys judge my character. But things nobody can control, okay? Watch out. My homeboy's birthday is coming up in 2 days as well. I'm not gonna get that nigga shit. I think don't be showing up to nothing. I think he's gonna remember his birthday because I know mentally his birthday is like literally a month before mine, like the same day, just different month. And I always found that interesting. me and my spouse's birthday is very close together, so like I think that's also fun. Like it's also kind of interesting. I don't like telling stories all the time, but I'll tell this story. When I was a young boy, young me, like, I knew so many people with my birthday, straight up, just my birthday. Like we were born in the same year, on the same month, but that shit was always fun because I would like hype them niggas. We always tried to do shit together when he found it out. It was kid shit. I don't talk to any of these things anymore, but it was very fun when it lasted. Cause like you know how is that, you know, like same day, same year. That shit was crazy. Like my life almost was a movie. You know, until shit happened, and it became a different type of movie. You feel me? But yeah, I just say some of these people were definitely people. If like as a young boy, if they wanted to date me, I probably would have still said no because I was really kind of nervous about that. But probably I think at a certain point, because I had a crush on a different girl, but at a certain point in 5th grade, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get with her. So if I was propositioned after that, at that point, I probably would have said yes, because I'm very easy. I don't think I was that easy. I feel like, and I know niggas have like the opposite kind of story of me, but like I feel like every girl who's had a crush on me has never pursued it, or when they pursue it, I just say no. It's like it just never happens. I don't know why. It's not even because like it's not even like a type thing. Like, oh, they're never my type. I was like, some of them were my type. Like if you if you ask me, like some of them were, I was like, yeah, that like my type for sure. But I was like, nah, I'm trying to do this, or nah, I'm interested in someone else, or nah, I'm just not trying to date nobody. Or like some of this shit that, you know, I would say I don't think I regret any of those decisions. But like sometimes I'm like, damn, this nigga stupid. This nigga was stupid, high key. And I think that's like a 7 minutes of talking, and I know that you guys might think I'm stalling, but I want to get back into the mode of playing the game, so I want to get out everything I have to before I like start it. Right? What's changed since the last time? I feel like there's been a lot of more censorship showing up, just in general, with people cracking down on stuff like this. The stuff that would be in this game for sure. So like obviously I'm against that. There's a reason why I'm playing this game and not like as you kids would say as you kids are clutching my pearls. I'm not doing that. I'm not scandalized by anything in this game. And I'm ready to face it all and talk about the themes of it, even if it was just pure point. Speaking of that, I plan to dual stream. So if you listen to this on VOD, you can probably check this. You know, it's probably gonna be on my channel. It's probably gonna be one of the highlighted videos. I'm planning to dual stream my games of the year for 2025. Okay, and a lot of those games also contain very dark themes, shit like that. So I want you all to like just like watch it for a little bit, you know, like you can see the type of shit I'd be playing when I'm off stream, which don't be a lot of shit because I'd be busy. Okay. So wait. I feel like is it? Is this where we left off? I don't know. We'll play. He says I to leave. Giddy Kyoji's a best about to. Actually, I'm just gonna check now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I should have checked before I got on stream. Because I'm very annoying as a piss. A lot of people playing Resident Evil 9, and I'm happy for them, but I'm not. Not that I'm not interested, I'm just not gone to it. I think I will, because I probably plan to just like, I want to do like a big marathon personally of a lot of games. Oh my god, the whole sex scene, it wasn't a sex scene, but like, the YouTube chill, it was a, it was a very sexually implied scene. Okay. So this was where you left off. Just making sure. But I'll reload. Yeah. We definitely played on control, I think. Actually, we can do log with this, right? 5 minutes. I hate we that. Usually comes out fair stuff. They told us to go to school and good for the time being, right? And he stops in tracks and turns to face him. I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I believe you. I know what you said a minute ago. Nah, I be experiencing that shit too. Even though she sat to them and kind of cracked a smile. This is fine, I guess. As he walks aside, Kyoji relaxes a bit. Still feels a bit awkward about this, but it's not like it's all bad. Dude meant to grasp the condition to know, so raises his hand in greeting. Oh my god, I told you it's not like that. Also, I feel like I should say this because I'm trying to remember more of that scene. I don't know if the sexuality of, not the sexuality, but the sensual, the way the scene was portrayed was sensual in a positive way. Okay? I don't know. I think it might have been more of a negative way when I think about it, but I don't really remember. So like Connie, I lately tried him. Shinta continues to smile teasingly, making Kyoji wonder if he should sock his fan with the light punch and get him to stop. But before he can do so, he can feel a nasty gaze on him. Looks like he decides to show up to school. Yeah, bunch of bums. Kyoji cocks his head. He might sound like Yamiko for thinking this, but he's getting a bad feeling today. It's going to be one very long day. Tutor Shinta's predictions. Sashima shows up right before our room sites. His arm is bandaged and a large is at a sling. Oop. Okay, I bet. So we've watched all that. At the back of the class, by the window, Kike is looking at Kyoji. Her eyes meet Kyoji's, and she nods slightly for some reason. Seeing her puts him a bit more at ease. However, that leaves soon phases and continues his speech. Kyoji can make out Kike staring silently at him from the corner of his eyes. Maybe he's just imagining it, but it seems like she trusts him and has faith in him, rather than being concerned for him. It's Kyoji. It feels like she's cheering him on. Man, tell this man to shut the fuck up! Oh, better! I got this information for real. I hate that I have to do this like this. Because I can look at the context of the scene. I feel like watching would still be good, unless she hates me for this. I should probably just stay out here to say, or just step in and try to stop. I feel like Akane has this though. I'm gonna shake his head with a knowing expression. I honestly just feel like Akane is just like that, you know? See, now is definitely the way to go. Indeed, Kyoji, because there's a distinct feeling that playing into this argument won't make things any better. As those thoughts cross his mind, the girls' heat exchange seems to escalate. I feel like, guys, not even in a sexual way, but like I feel like her boobs. Wait, oh, is this big? Am I just bullied? Am I just bullied, man? Is that what that is? Or am I tripping? No, you guys gotta say I'm tripping regardless. But I'm saying, like, was it always the proportions? It might have been. I don't know. And now I'm on YouTube so I can say some shit. But I can't say on Twitch. It's like they're holding two different conversations at once. Security size is lost and it's always reach see. Yeah, you got Kika. Maybe he's just imagining this, but when Kika steps in, the big feet seem to flinch away from it. I mean, calm down. Kika calmly shakes her head. I don't know if I said this. Kika points to the clock hanging on the wall. Like, I've adopted every single pink haired woman and man in fiction. This does correlate to real life, but you know, it's not as funny in real life, I think. But it can be. It depends. But like, you know, this is also one of my daughters. So I'm here to judge her for her behavior. And you know, and like we've talked about this, we've discussed this. Moving forward, we're making advances to the way she's sort of, you know, behaving in public. You feel me? So I do apologize for the way she's acting now, but she gets better. I promise. Ain't nobody asked you, Bilkin, I'm asked anything. Sashi apparently came to the scene at some point. So to cut into the conversation. I'm glad he said it, bro. I'm glad Kyoji said this shit. Cause where did he come from, bro? Ain't nobody asked you, dumbass, bro. The trio pushes the news in. Seeing the trio exchange glances, Sashi puts his hands on his waist in a potential gas gesture. He can only smile gently, saying nothing. Sashi looks a bit disappointed as he lets out a dry cough. Yeah, buddy. She don't talk to you. She ain't talking to you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And that's a real homie. Yeah, my homegirl not speaking to you. We not on speaking terms. Oh my gosh, bro. That's what I be saying, bro. Y'all don't have to talk to people. If my homegirl talks to someone we don't fuck with, she's not my homegirl no more. That's facts. What is he talking about? That's what I be trying to tell y'all. Right? Like, if you sneeze and she says bless you, you can have it. That's what I'm like. Oh my, that's facts. If my voice feels off, I am kind of been low key sick, not like heavy sick. I'm fine. I can do things, but when there's stuff, I have a headache sometimes, periodically throughout the week. Shit, not good. My back also hurts, but that's because I think that's because just the way I sleep and shit. But that's whatever. I'm not that old, guys. I'm not. I'm 24. Okay, here, calm down. The thing weirdos said it didn't know I don't leave. Super glaze. Kyoji hears the trio mumble as they pass them by. Sashi raises his hand in the pretenses. I meant it for walk it off. What the fuck? You guys aren't seeing what you are seeing this. What just what is happening? Hold on. What the fuck was that? Yo! I pulled up Discord. Right, let's try it again. Let's try this experiment. Then I pulled it up. Right. Then I did. What the fuck happened? What in the world happened in that moment? It's like, okay, let me just undo what that was. Sorry, now you see me. I'm trying to mess with the. Okay. I feel like it's trying to do shit that I'm not trying to do now. I can well now. I don't want to do what I wanted to do. That's okay. I put up Discord, like, and then that shit happened. That's crazy. I get it. It's kind of my fault to use it, but like some shit you gotta like. There we go. Uh, but yeah, I was just checking because speaking of my homegirl just texted me, so I'm gonna reply. Y'all, it's okay, guys. I think we're gonna get through a lot today if I just focus. Uh. I don't know why I'm responding like I want like an answer. I'm not gonna lie to you because I don't. Oh, look, censorship. I guess. Anyway, there's no censorship. It's really good. Really good. Just a little bit to the left. How did that even? Okay, someone. We're gonna cut that out in the quiz session. We're gonna cut that out. We're gonna cut that. We're gonna get that out very soon. Someone tell me if you're watching me. How the fuck that happened? It said reset to its. He said to its like default, default like restrictions and default proportions. Right? And I was like, okay, and then it did that. That was crazy. So I'm just gonna do this because I want to like. Okay, I know that. No, it doesn't look good. Hey, what the fuck? Why did that take so long? That's all I wanted to do, gang. All I wanted to do, but that was this. It took me 50 hours. Yeah, hold on. Okay. She talking about real shit right now. I'm saying real shit, and you know that's real shit, Kika. Man, you all need a homegirl. Listen to me. I don't care if you're man, woman, not binary. Get a homegirl. Now, some of you don't have homeboys, and that's the problem. But like, you do need a homegirl. You need one. I feel like if you have one, a lot of shit can open up for you. I kind of tiredly drops his shoulders. Kyoji finds himself agreeing with him. I'm not gonna lie, biology teacher, we don't give a fuck what you talking about. Biology teacher walks into class and gives you time to return to his seat. Saying like, we gonna sleep in your class. Let's go buy some buns. Hey, I'm in for a hun bun. In my hun bun, you know, me and my guys, we just want some fun. You always getting stuff done. Come out to competition number 1. The only thing I reach for is the sun. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Since it calls out to I thought them doing much like. Don't you think much today, man? I'm sleeping ass. No, I'll be on the same shit, I'm not gonna lie. Huh? Hold on, did you say make it? Yeah. So I got somebody to go. Do we? Then I saw somebody go. Are we gonna go meet with the kicker? Was the thing? Because I know the club, for the music club. There we go. Yeah. So I've got something to go today. I'll get something to eat later. Yeah, see you, buddy. With that, I shouldn't have heard out of costume. Like, you should have made your shit, buddy. You should have made that shit. Kyoji looks on the costume. Can't spot kickers. She probably in that room again. He's gonna stop by there before he just goes to the store. School store. When she's where he thinks she is, having lunch with him might be nice. Kyoji slowly climbs up the stairs to their special school was to class. But as he goes up the stairs, he hears something that makes him hurriedly hide behind the wall. Sashima's Konins are occupying the staircase's landing. Well, y'all all up in my business. All up in my shit. Kyoji almost trips over his own feet. How did they jump to that conclusion? Do you think that the guy has idiocy with the good children have to be an item? That's what most people think, and I'm not gonna lie to you. See, I saw that. I put it away though. So are we good? I was clicking off it, and then that happened. So I can talk about this about. I feel like this is just such a common thing with people, where man, when they get a boom, that means they're like an item, and I think this game sort of deals with that duality or like partnership of a man and a woman a lot. Um, Especially because there's so many different things that where you focus on one kill. I'm assuming you have Kika, Kane, and different types of roots. So I imagine that different types of relationships are going to be explored in these roots, but I don't know. They could all be romantic, which would make sense because of the visual novel. But if they aren't, I think that would be even more of a statement for just the whole thing in general. Now, do I have any stories of this? I think. I feel like for me it's just like sorry, bye. I thought someone Discord side as well. You wait for a side. No, I'm not. Shout out Avy, bro. Y'all don't know who that is, but shout out Avy. But like for me, but I've just it's more so I get mad when I see it in real life about people who don't necessarily have to be couples. That yeah. Cause like every time I see like in like this is mostly in fiction because I don't really follow. I feel like censorship's crazy. I do not do censorship. I feel like when in fiction, it feels like oh these two to have good compatibility, they have to be together, and it's as a ship site. And I think the biggest example for me, this is like Sonic and Amy, but that's more of it. Like that's definitely one of the parties in this wanted to be romantic. So I feel like Sylvaise is a better example because I'm not really a Sylvaise ship it or hate it, unlike with Sonic and Amy. With Sylvaise is just like Sylva X Blaze. A lot of people just ship them because they together and they exist together. But like that's not necessarily bound to their relationships. I feel like not only I don't think it's very interesting to see them together romantically. Because like it just is like oh guy girl together, aha, they're dating. It feels very childish, and there's nothing really that ties them together romantically in a way that I find interesting. And I also feel like they have better connections with other people, especially Blaze. I feel like I'm saying that mostly for Blaze, because we can get to talk about Blaze Knuckles, Blaze Shadow, Blaze Sonic, Blaze like Marine, even like this is it's just there's a lot more you could do with it than just having her be with Sylvan, even just platonically. But you know, I feel like a lot of these days they're together more often than not even romantically, but just paired together. And I don't particularly favor that, but I understand why. It just feels familiar. It's part of Benny. I got shit. Did I didn't install enough at time because it's hard to text and type at the same time. But yeah, I do think that in general, this happens to guys and guys too, but just I feel like this is a different type of relationship, so I wouldn't like make it analogous to like a male, like female type of thing, you know. I say male and female because that was just a word that came to mind. It's usually banned, and woman, I know. But yeah, that's all for my stalling. I'm gonna get back to you all in like 1 minute. Okay, I think that's all I have to say. Um, uh, Calling. Oh shit. I thought I got a call. I'm not gonna lie. That would have been bad because I feel like I've already started a lot. He thought the other dumb from the moment he saw it in face, but now he showed it. Oh yes, I know. No, these guys are complete dumbasses. I think we piss you off. Yeah, I'm saying. He stay on my dick. The way you be bouncing on me, you can't be. Kyoji almost wants to ask what language they're speaking, but he manages to hold back. Now he knows that Sashimi is trying to play the whole field. Not only is he trying to get with the Kane, but Kika as well. Hell, he does put Kyoji in his way. Kyoji doesn't have the kind of relationships with them that Sashima fucking think, but like, you know. But a shoe that he's on better terms to go than Sashima is. In the end, Kyoji continues climbing upstairs, heading to the former astronomy club. Oh, it's astronomy club. My fault. He gets it there now. Oh. She isn't? After school? She's quietly faces till he gives Kyoji a wave. Kiki was in the room during lunch. I did. You gotta see her after school, but that's no longer possible. And to top this terrible day off. Bye. He has to go to the hospital. Like, I guess he's a bomb. Jesus Christ. My wound's ache. Pussy. What's it? Think me, what Jesus said. God damn, this whole. Kyoji spots it back. Nothing long he'd go ahead of him. It's Kika. He says he can't change today. She has been doing the first break, but since then, or maybe this is just him imagining things. He has a feeling she is avoiding him. Whenever the gazes meet, she just looks away. To make Kyoji feel too awkward, they thought you. So in the end, they hardly spoke to that there. Miss Anderson, guys, did I fuck up with the? I feel like this is I don't know if I did, but it's like you kind of fucked up with the choices you made earlier. I did not. That had nothing to do with her. Yeah, Kika turns to look at him, her bag in hand. Death shot! He didn't mention it was aim, but he cuts himself off in time. He nearly forgot that Kane's nearby. The room is a secret between him and Kika. Am I going, you know where? That should make his intent clear. It's a real secret. Alright, bro. Kika immediately shakes his head. Oh, alright. He's definitely behaving awkwardly. Why? Did he do something to offend her? She's so often able to make himself to say anything else. What? Akane calling out to him suddenly makes him jolt. She turns it and upward glance towards him. Akane trails off and falls silent. What? We all awkward today, man. Fuck. Well, let's go. You need to finish cleaning up so we can go home. This is crazy. After dinner, the strange as always. It's all strange. The interactions are all strange, bro. After that, he bows his guitar as always. There's a reminder of the former astrology room and Kika's face. What made her act that way towards him? He acted normal during the hangman's Kika court. If anything, the way she looked at him back then made him happy. Bro is in smile sound, bro. He like, hey, she look at me, suddenly I'ma smile. Like, alright, bro. I get you. Get a grip though. They just assuming things. And back then, it was like Kiko was on his side. But after that, she started acting uncomfortable. I don't know. I'm saying, like, you would never talk this way about a guy, but I'm saying, like, y'all be ridiculous. Like, the way, if you look at me a certain way, man, that made me happy, man. What? Not even on some, like, y'all don't be doing that. Y'all need to start doing that, because why these masculine people, why these man figures you have in your life, man, they don't get enough of that affection. Some of them be losers though, like, so they don't deserve it. Shout out my homie who's starting a YouTube career. We're gonna see if that gets anywhere, and if it does, fuck him. I got that. Cause Bo is the type of guy who won't take down the live streams he did 10 years ago. We were not of age, man. We were not, like, you gonna let someone expose you for something you did? You don't even remember that? Like, what? And now I'm in it. Why do I gotta be in this whole expose that's gonna come out about you in 50 years? Cause you're a bum, bro. How come? Oh shit, he thinks back to his exchange with Kika over the last few days. Koji feels like two of them get along well together. If he's in the magic thing, she should feel the same way. He didn't say in exchange to the members anyway. Maybe he said something insensitive without realizing it. Feels like each time he sings from the guitar strings, his memories resonate with his mind as well. They met in the Flemish Astronomy Club, and then they helped Yamiko would feel each other. Then they met Yuka, right? That's when Kika started acting weird. And then on the way back. I mean, that girl, Yuka, she said something about iron bars. So I figured it might still be bothering you the iron bars. There's weird sexual stuff going on here. Again, I feel like I say this a lot. I'm saying it again. I really like this voice acting for every character besides the main character. I like that. Was that why? His fingers split off the strings, producing an oddly dissonant tone. The enchanted way Kika shivered back then, the expression on her face. Yuka's words from back then have some significance after all. And then this week, what eeriness swirls in his heart, putting him in a restless mood. He puts his guitar away and rolls onto his bed. He stares at the ceiling for a while before remembering something. He looks up to his uniform where it hangs on the wall and rummaged through its pockets. Takes out his phone. Kika did share a phone number with him. Maybe you should try contacting him. Like, you looking desperate, but like, you could, like, you should probably, if you haven't texted to make sure you have, like, she has your number, you should do that for sure. So, like, besides that, I don't know, man. His thumb hangs over the peppermint green button. But in the end, he can't think of anything to say about it because it's his phone. Yeah, shut that shit up, man. You ain't got nothing to text her about. Don't force that shit. Oh my goodness. She definitely looks older here. For sure. Right? Or is it the outfit? Next day. Feeling someone shake his shoulders, Kyoji, reluctantly awakens from a deep slumber. He was up late last night, lost in thought, unable to sleep. And the way he puts his blanket over his head, but he gets torn away from him in a moment. Well, I'm not gonna lie, Yamiko, I would wake up to Yamiko, okay? But at the same time, she doing a lot. Clearly, I know it's morning. I don't want to wake up. Oh, pipe down, Mom. I don't care if I'm late. So let me sleep a little longer. He falls silent, giving up surprisingly easily. With that thought, he pulls the blanket over himself once again, but his whisper of someone once again overtakes him. The sudden sound of laughter jolts him awake. Hey, Hamika-san. Oh no, he mistook who he was speaking to. The realization makes Kyoji's face in it. I'm sorry. I think we saw this, but it's still very funny. You're not sure what's so funny, but Hamika's clutching his stomach. Oh, laughing so hard that tears are rolling down her face. You know what's funny, man. This is crazy. Oh, goodness. If I was Kyoji, I'd be like, hell no. I never did that shit. Oh, Jet. That's why she's laughing. Oh, zip it. And how many times do I have to tell you to stop digging up old stories? Whoa, crap, look at the time. Hey, Kyoji finally glances at the clock. Seeing by the bed he is, just how late he is. Crap, I'm super late. Why didn't you wake me up sooner? Yamika's too busy rolling around and laughing to his spawn. In any case, complaining won't get him anywhere. It's foolish of him to expect Yamiko, who's far lazier than he is, to wake him up for school. And Kyoji hops out of bed, resolving to set him up. Second of wife side him up. Oh man, he already knows he's gonna be late, so maybe he should forget breakfast. But Kyoji isn't the type to skip meals. Real shit. And he kids in a school uniform on the way to school at this time. He's completely late. And when he saw his bicycle, that reminds him that's still behind the school. Someone might have taken it away by now. But not far out in the country, this town is, that there are hardly any buses running. He has to underestimate the whole way there. By the time he makes it, the bell marking the end of homing pass was already gone. I wouldn't have ran all the way. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm already late, I'm gonna be ready for it. Straight up. I feel like at a young age, not too young, but like at an age, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be late. I don't care. What's that gonna do? I'm already too smart for this, right? That was like in 9th grade. That's when I got a little bit of an ego at school instead of just personal, you know? And I feel like some of my family members did not fuck with that. Cause like, I remember my auntie getting really mad that I was like playing games, like trying to get to school. She was like, "Man, what you doing, man? Like, like, what are you doing?" And I'm just like, "I don't." Okay. And she's like, "Oh, did you want to skip this class?" And I was like, "My first period is math. I have all A's in math. I've had all A's in math for my whole career, even when I was bullshit. Like, I don't know what you're talking about." Like, you can ask my dad, man. What are you talking about? Like, what? I want to skip math. For what? Are you kidding me? I don't think I've ever gotten a B in math. Ain't when I was 1. It's like, you know, an assumption, like, she was the type of person to say, you know what they say about assumptions, it makes an ass out of you and me. It was like, okay, bro. God. Crazy. When he gets to the costume, the Sandman's already left the faculty office. He walks to the costume, Bill leaves. I get, like, I get why she was that tough, and not on me, because I kind of, it's okay. It doesn't work. To me, it doesn't work when you're tough on a kid for no reason, right? You don't want to make an assumption, because she made an assumption. I never realized. I never caught that. She was trying to make an assumption about why I was so cool. It's like, you wanted to skip that class. Like, no, that's an assumption. I just didn't want to. I woke up. I missed the bus. It was that simple. It's all like, oh, I made a plan to skip them. Like, no, man. It just happened. So, like, when you're trying to, like, discipline a child, like, don't do that. It's like, I didn't want to do that. In the first place. And, like, not only that, so now when you speak to me, it's not logical, so I don't understand that point, and then it's just like, now it feels like you, like, trying to say some nonsense to me. Now I'm definitely not listening to you. Unless you're my cousin, no trouble. Like, B, wait to one class? That's not trouble. Wait, as usual, it's funny. Man, shut up, Shinton, man. You always try to say something. Kid just saw out of method. He can't manage to say anything. Only able to raise his hand in the pie. As Kyoji puts his bag in his desk, Shinton comes up to him. Man, no. Kyoji gonna be waxed into that head, I'm saying. I'ma hit you. I'm gonna continue to hit you, cause I can't zip it. You know you heal it, cause I advised him just as much as the way Kika acted yesterday. He's still on your mind. Kika sitting there, just comfortably in the book. Kyoji puts his bag in his desk and approaches Kika. Unlike with the Kane, with whom he's perhaps too close, he feels like it'd be better to talk to without Kika rather than leave things hazy like this. Kyoji steps to the Kika, his heart beating fast. If she notices him, she looks up from her book. Hey, morning, Kika. Huh? This feels oddly anticlimactic. Oh, nothing. Good morning. Kyoji awkwardly scratches his head. I'm telling you, I've been there sometimes. I'm like, okay, we gotta confront this person about this thing. You go up to them, you talk to them. Now it's not even that crazy. Now it seems like you're delusional. You know who's on. That's what I say. Oh, we just talk it out. Hey, if you feel like you gotta say something, be true to your heart. Say that shit. I promise you, people can be more reasonable than you think. Only in these situations. I'm not talking about anything else. I definitely did not. No, actually. Okay, chill out all that. Chill out on my mans. Thinking that seems to be the same as always. You felt she was acting weird yesterday, but was he just smashing it? Once much fake sights, Kyoji heads over to the school. Store my husband and heads to the former astronomy club room. I said the special school was third floor is decided at a time of this, but I didn't say not a damn thing right in that sentence. The rest of the special schools was third floor is just what a fucking idiot. The rest of the special schools. The rest of the special school was third floor is deserted at this time of day. He knocks on the room's door. Kika seemed to know whom she's talking to, ushering him aside. He doesn't get the feeling she's paused a bit for answering now. Hey. Kika is seated on her tray with her lunchbox, resting on her knees. See, it was a different outfit on that transition screen, I could tell. Seeing the natural smile on her lips, washes away the twinge of anxiety. Kyoji fills before coming in. The lunchbox looks handmade. It's so pretty and colorful that it could easily be straight from a picture, but from a picture in a cookbook. It looks good. I mean, I bought this. It's not ours. I promise you. Come on, just play no about from the school store, you know. As Kyoji takes a seat. I see, I saw it. No censorship here, not today. As Kyoji takes a seat on the floor, Kika cocks her head slightly. Never? I think you need to if you get to taste. If you get to eat tasty lunches like that every day. Kiki takes his bite out of its apple and bites into it. He takes a glance at Kiki, who still wears her usual smile while eating her lunch. Kiki raised her head, looking quizzically at him. Something happened yesterday. It's just, maybe I was imagining things, but you looked like something was on your mind. Kiki puts her chopsticks away, her smile going wider. Ah, okay, so she's just upset. You don't like playing the piano? Ah, I feel you. Okay. The reason turned out to be much more trivial than you thought it would be. He's genuinely relieved. And that's all? Well, did the teacher scold you? I imagine it wasn't too big. He could always like so mature and obedient, shrugged sheepishly. Whoa. It was like so mature and obedient. That's a crazy combination of words, right? Mature and obedient. I've never seen that combination of words in that order. I mean, okay, if it applies, it applies, I guess. The sunlight spilling in through the window, shining like Kika's by the glancing the soft chestnut glow. By finishing lunch, she both passed the time in their own ways. Yoji picks up the half-ten guitar, starts strumming its strings again, while Kiko reads a book. They would do what they each enjoy without exchanging a word, but oddly enough, the sounds between them doesn't feel the slightest bit strange. He transferred into the school. He had to deal with the awkwardness between him and his old friends. And when there was the fight on his first day back, and then there was the fight on his first day back, all his bad luck and these weird occurrences seemed to have started ever since he saw Yuka on his way to school. Things have been so hectic since it all started. It's only been 5 days. Well, so much happening, it feels like it's been so much longer than that. But you can figure about all the chaos and the quiet time he spends here with Kika. It makes him happy. Cause Kika, like, you so happy, man. You always happy. I get it good, man. Kika reads her book. She suddenly cocks her head curiously. She then gets to her feet and reaches towards the top of a nearby shelf. She can't seem to quite reach though, even while standing on a tiptoe and in an attempt to grab something from the top of the shelf. Want me to get that for you? The planisphere. This one? Whoa. Apparently the planisphere has been sitting on the shelf for a long time as it's covered in thick layer of dust. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of the things have been here for a long time. And dust flies into the air as he hands it to her, surrounding them in a thick cloud of it. That's crazy. Now, after wiping the remaining dust from it, Kika lifts the planisphere and smiles happily at it. Yeah, it does. Kika looks at him, seemingly taken aback. I don't think it was that strange. I'm not sure what the problem was. Not really? But why are you thanking me? That's not Casey. She picks up the planisphere and stands to her seat before pointing at the book she's been reading. Apparently the book is about myths pertaining to constellations. Ooh. Miss quick. Okay, wow. So you into stargazing? That's an interesting dream. I feel like that's not the very realistic dream. I like it's not like you're not aiming too high, but it is something you truly want to do. So like yeah, it also is fun. I imagine it's fun to be that person. Come to think of it, she also mentioned stories back when they were helping Yamika do research for her article the other day. It feels like that many girls like her nowadays. She's mature, relaxing, and smart. How many times are they gonna call her mature? I feel like they all said to girls that his old school age from America type scene. Even though he always thought Kiki was like a jewel in the middle in a meeting, in a mining What did today? What did today? It's not a particularly big one. Oh my gosh. Sorry, someone texted me. I bet you guys could guess who it is based on my unpleasant reaction. I wasn't. Anyway, mine. Not a big word, but it's definitely not what I see that often. Like a jewel in the mine heap. It feels like it's very obvious to tell, like, in a heap full of things that aren't necessarily as with as a jewel, you know, like about a deity. The Paley. Hold on, I got you guys. Midden. Okay. Apparently it means a refuse heap. Dunghill. So a heap, a refusal heap. I don't know. A dunghill heap. I mean, I don't know if this is a good sentence now that I've looked up the definition of this word. And I'm fine with it. Yeah, it's unlikely that anyone else at school knows about this side of Pika. Kika explains, comparing the constellations in the book to those portrayed by the planisphere. The side of Kika's long, pale fingers sliding over the blue enamel is soothing. It's the same astronomy club is gone. Kika says this in a goofy voice. Kyoji feels like the light in her eyes suddenly went out. Why not? City feels off the way Kika answered him. Doesn't feel natural. Feels like an empty answer, almost like she just read out the answer to a mad problem from the back of the book. No, it's more like she merely repeated an answer that she's given countless times before. You sound like you used to say in that Persona-san. Kika's expression stiffens a little as she looks at Kyoji flustered. Sorry, it's just... that's the impression I kinda got. It feels like pursuing the matter of any will just lead to unpleasantness. Like he's intruding on territory he shouldn't tread on just yet. And so Kyoji willingly changed the subject. Alright, what committee are you part of now? Kika smiles, like he's somewhat relieved. Again, huh? That's what I was about to say, yeah, like again. You don't need nothing new. The two of them exchange glances and laugh. She's in the same committee that she was at the old school. Did you volunteer again? Alright, Kyoji joined the library committee for non-committal reasons. Kika volunteered. Kyoji smiles faintly as he thinks back on that time. He always smiling, you just can't see it. Like, he's just smiling internally. Now you just see it. No, I just remember the mess from back then. Kika looks at him perplexed. What, didn't you notice? One of the other boys got really angry and made a fuss. Kika smiles vaguely. Even back to the old school, she was very popular. So much so that boys fussing about it was just part of the day-to-day routine. I appreciate that. Kika might is. Huh? What? His head skips a beat as he asks that. Kika replies with a light smile. Yeah, okay. She cocks her head. An impish look of amusement on her face. No, what happened to Ibe? What does she mean? With the way she said secret still echoing in his head, Kyoji finds that he can't remember. Kiko asks out loud. As she does, the bell rings. We'll get there. Oh, yeah. Right. What happened in Ibe? Kyoji could try asking, but it feels like he can't remember it would disappoint her. He gets the feeling that it's something he ought to remember on his own. I'm not remembering on my own. I'm gonna ask help. As he lies on his bed, Kiki's voice once again resurfaces in Kyoji's mind. What did she mean? What happened in Ibe? Back when he used to be in the library committee with her, the librarian often asked him to clean up the library. I think that there's something must happen back then. I think there's something happened back then. That's not a good sentence. Like, it'd probably be like, I think there must have been something that happened back then. It happens sometimes. Translator been doing a good job for the most part. It's probably pretty trivial. None of the things that happened while they were awake in my baby felt significant enough to leave a lasting impression on Ben me. The way Kiko waited it didn't make it sound all that trivial though. He just called her and asked about it since she gave him her phone number the other day. He was filling out of the pocket of jeans, but just as he was about to open his contacts list. No, I can't. Kid puts his phone back away. Feels so awkward to ask that. He figures it'd be best to figure it out on his own. Okay, buddy, but why can you figure it out quicker? Sa-chan, do you know? Okay, yeah, it's this way again. It was this way of the grandpa who was dead. Wait, what was it? What was the grandma? I should have probably. But like, yeah, we get the gist of the story. On that Saturday afternoon, Kyoji, I'm just doing his class. Well, we look at the story when it's like been like a dead ending or something. Cause why not? He means he has to finish going through all his belongings. We went out with Akane this day on the other playthrough, so we don't have any plans. So like, what are we doing now? I don't know. I don't like when people talk about, oh, it's looking alright for me too. You owe me money. Like, shit is not okay for you because you owe me money. And now I'm not gonna say all that because I'm not a good person. But like, I'm just like, well, it be pissing me off, but that's just people. I'll say people. It's a specific person. We don't have to talk about it. There's still 3 unopened cardboard boxes. With Tyler's been getting colder over the past few days. He had gone looking for some of his thicker clothes. I didn't realize he could find them. Then he decided to dig through his closet, which is how he found these clothes boxes. Okay. He finds his missing clothes in the second box, which he stuffs into his closet and his bed drawers. When he opens up the third box, Kyoji freezes up. One box has the word "miss" written on it. It was plainly packed by his mother. He realizes her handwriting on top of that. Kyoji doesn't remember packing it. After that, he finds an old ill-shaped diary and an album as well as some by the background. The picture book for drawings to keep kittens, and he flips to the last page, finds a small pouch of love card. Oh, okay. It was not what I was thinking about. He flips over the book and looks at its back cover. There he finds a sticker that says he belongs to his old school library. What the hell? He just signs tiredly. What the library book doing in one of his boxes? That's what he tried to say, remember. Even though things were pretty hectic before he moved out, he kept working in the library committee. That's probably when he was asked to mend this book. He could still remember the teacher telling him to do so, and then I ended up taking it with me when I moved. That's probably how it happened. If you recall it correctly. Teacher gave it to him when he was just leaving for home. Everything was so busy afterward that probably ended up in his luggage. What am I gonna do with this? Puts the book in the floor and then folds his arm. He already knows the answer, but it feels like such a hassle. He just send it back without explaining exactly what happened. His room is completely empty, save for him, a monster figure, a guitar, and now a picture book with 2 adult kittens playing on its cover. It just feels so often, it makes him uncomfortable. After getting up to the book, sorry. As he gets up to the, okay, I can speak. As he gets up to put the book on his desk, he's suddenly filled with a feeling of deja vu. Feels like he picked up the book but cast it before. Oh, I remember now. Kyoji smile, lights up with a smile. Kyoji smile, lights up with a smile. Okay, man. You can't be doing this to me while I'm already struggling. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Someone tell me. How did your smile light up with a smile? As he finally remembers what Kika was talking about from back then. What happened in the library. Hold on, this is a flashback. This is the perfect place to leave off on. Let's go, guys. We'll find out what happens in the library next time. Whew. Yeah. A tough thing, guys. Very tough. But I'm back. Everything should be fine from now on. There's other things I have to do. But that's for me to know, you know. I don't think anybody needs to wait about that. So, see you guys I'm waiting. Hopefully next time I can speak.